Guess it over there. Oh.
Staring out the window, caught inside a dream. Ignorance is blissful, feeling quite serene. Cause I choose to ignore the suffering abroad. Doesn't mean it's not happening, just means I turned it off. I can't stop all the pain of the lives that are being lost. And I pray to refrain from winning at any cost. We need peace right now, we need love somehow. World is dark from the clouds, let the sun shine down. Take it up off the ground and take a stand right now. Take a stand right now. Take my hand right now and take us down. Get up off the ground and...
What the fuck are you looking at?
How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
Oh, here you go, Mom. Water.
Oh, thank you. Dasante.
Yo, everybody enjoy that, because Dasani, they give us tons of free water now. Yeah, Mom, and they sponsor our DJ tent, which hosts 800 people. We packed it last night. Dasani has really enhanced our brand. We even opened up for the Chemical Brothers.
I read an article about them, the Chemical Brothers. They used a rapper called Q-Tip.
Yeah.
What a cute name.
Why, was Kleenex not available?
That's a cricket.
Here's a fun fact. By the 1960s, a volleyball court had become standard issue in most nudist colonies.
Wow.
That's from Wikipedia.
Now, this happened on Detroit's West Side, and police are calling this a home invasion. But some people are seeing it a little differently. The victim did not want to talk on camera, but a few family members of the suspects did. Last night, the lady of this house came home to one hell of a surprise. There was one heck of a party in her pad, but she never got the invite. 3 men had helped themselves to all of her gin and her Seagram's Happy Juice. And these cats went crazy. They cooked up all her food, crab legs, shrimp. They even had a bird in the oven. Can you believe it? And while they were fixing their feast, they were high as a kite on the chronic. Bold, huh? She screamed. Nate ran out the house. Then the lady called the law. According to the police report, the victim says her house was a hot mess. A bunch of her stuff was stolen, including some very sentimental things. And the dudes dining at her dining room table were fellas with familiar faces. She told detectives 2 of them live right next door. Now that's worse than a nosy neighbor. Your brothers were in there. Yeah, one of them. But Sis here says it's not his fault. He was just a guest. Somebody was squatting in that house. The guy that was in there, he was squatting there already, so he was inviting people over as if he was living there.
If you're a homeowner, renting a property or whatever, you don't leave your home abandoned for 3-4 months.
Well, the woman tells Fox 2 she was there last Tuesday, and everything was intact.
This is Detroit, Michigan.
From the land of sky blue waters, from the land of pines, monkey blossoms, comes the beer refreshing.
How refreshing is a cold Ham's beer? As refreshing as the land of sky blue waters. Cool, refreshing Hams.
Hams the beer refreshing. Hams the beer refreshing. Hams.
And now, Mike Pence eats cereal.
I don't know what to do with it.
Here, bud.
Run.
Well, Wichita, Kansas.
I'm over here now.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
Yeah, his fingers are all covered in mud.
The loud boom, Wichita police say, was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. in Wichita.
Those guys from Wichita.
Push the button, guys.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, it's Skin Man.
Hello and good evening. It goes jokes, pranks, shenanigans, hijinks, and then plans. Thank you all for stopping by. We are those guys from Wichita. And now here to hang brain, it's Conrad in Mexico.
Thank you, buddy.
So I think your list is correct.
I went down, I counted
in there. You gotta have shenanigans.
Gotta have shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, we're here with Coach Casey also.
There he is.
Hi,
That's the guy.
Today is July 14th, 2021, the year of our Lord. Ding.
Bow, ding, ding, dong.
This is those guys from Wichita. If you're listening to our dumb waterhead voices and you're listening to us on Podbean Live, or maybe you listen to this later, not on Wednesdays at 7 to 9 Central. Maybe you listen later on your iPad or your iPhone or your Google Fire
or your
stick
Blackberry,
or your BlackBerry
or your sleeve,
whatever
or
you
your
listen
Nokia.
on. You found us by searching out those guys from Wichita. We're on all the platforms, so just subscribe. You know, throw a thumbs up,
ding it,
share it to a friend.
Yeah,
maybe a friend that that's not back at work because they're still suffering from COVID.
Yeah,
and
the variants.
Yeah, they got the Delta variant. And
by the way, the best band name everywhere.
The Delta variant?
No, coronavirus and the variants.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's better than the rumor, man.
Coronavirus and the variants, or just variants?
Just the and the variants.
And the variants.
Because
the various variants.
You can have as big a band as you want. You know what I mean?
It could be a ska band.
Thick rock. That's what they call it. Thick
I play the bongo.
Yeah. And I play the tambourine. Ding, 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 ding.
However you found us, thank you. If you're watching our Big Dumb Waterheads, thank you for that. We're on Facebook Live and YouTube Live and all the other places that stream live and suck your brain out of your ear holes. We're there too, trying to push our own sense of justice into your forehead.
5G, guy, 5G.
Join us for the first hour. It's free, much like crack rocks.
Yeah.
We're handing it out for free, hoping that you get addicted.
Get hooked.
We're the drugs of podcasting.
Yeah. Mainline.
Just takes a few weeks of free crack to get you hooked on that blue stuff. So then you can stick around. You can get the real stuff.
Get to know
not the
Walter.
shit we're cutting.
Get to know Walter White.
Because right now, when we do this free show,
yeah,
it's all baby powder, dog.
This
is all baby powder. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want that? You want the black girls in the nudie magazines that are cutting up the real shit in the fucking warehouses with the rubber gloves on?
The uncut.
Yeah, that's on Patreon. That's the second hour of the show. It's $2.99 a month.
We don't cut it with baby powder.
It's $2.99 a month. How much does your drugs cost? $299 a month?
At least.
That's a week, probably.
Yeah, a week. Yeah.
$2.99 for brain drugs, dog.
Can't you not do it?
Oh, they're full body drugs too.
Yeah.
It's good for your body and soul.
They'll shake you down.
We fuck with it. We fuck with
We
that
fuck
whole
with
body.
that. We fuck with that.
Yeah. You got that elbow? I'm about to fuck with it.
got it.
Which one's your funny bone? Because I'm going to go through all your bones till I find it. Tickle, tickle.
Lower.
I've had trouble saying lately. I've been doing that, like self-editing. I don't know. Just
on your F words?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
what
bud.
the is going on?
What the frick?
It's that therapy, man. You gotta be
I
careful.
won't do that, you fracker. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that. You stupid
Yeah,
shenanigan
That-
fracker.
That's better.
Oh, you stinking, you little willow monster.
I like that one.
You little googly poopy pants.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Little stinker.
That's classic.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
That's a throwback.
That's what people used to call anuses.
Mm-hmm.
You little brown-eyed hot hole.
Yep.
You little,
Well, now we're getting into
little
now we're
honey
getting
mud.
into- Now we're getting into prey
You
territory.
little tasty white gooey stuff.
Okay. All
We're
right.
sexual predators, man.
I'll take mayonnaise.
You know what it's like to be a sexual predator.
Yes, I do. I do it
Speaking
daily.
of, it's
Yeah.
Mexico.
Hi.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm here.
You got a limerick for us tonight, Skin Man? We'll get that. We'll just act like we know what we're doing
I'm
here.
afraid to open this.
Don't pull the clip and throw it over the
Yeah.
fucking into the trenches.
Oh,
The good thing, there should be air gap. You should have lots of room in there. Here,
Still fizzy.
Do you know who
need a mug to put it in?
you know who Josh Brolin is? Maybe No Country from Old Men. You know that
Huh?
actor, Josh Brolin?
Does he wear a buffalo shirt like you?
Is he in?
I wish.
That's a nice
Is he in Sublime?
Thanks, man. I got this again.
He's in one of the band,
Great.
Blink 182, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, his dad, James Brolin, I think was also an actor. I heard a story about
Michael
him today.
Brolin.
And
What do you do?
20 things you don't know about,
Linebacker Teddy Brolin.
about James Brolin.
Okay.
One of them was Dr. Pepper's Too Sweet.
No, it is. It is. I
For him or
For
just
him.
in general?
Just for Josh or James. Sorry, not Josh. So, anyways, I thought that was an interesting
Get
fact.
to know Josh.
I
20
do have
things
a
you didn't
limerick,
know.
but let's save it for the second half.
Is it dirty?
Is it dirty?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Stick around for the good shit in the second
limerick
I was
half.
of
gonna
the
say
month.
he started. He's so used to you not being here for the first show. He started writing second show limericks.
I know, man. I've been
It's
Muhammad
good to
Ali.
see you,
and
Andy.
guys.
I'm glad you're back.
Fuck you.
I
Guys.
almost didn't make it.
What's going on, bud?
I was gonna say.
Oh, nothing.
You cut it close. You kind of Omero'd it here.
Well, I thank you. I
If I cut it close, you mean 2 minutes late? Yeah. Then.
Yeah. Well,
I played enough sounds to cover.
yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
did. Yeah, and I was on my way. I got all the texts. Like, are you gonna be? Oh, what's going on? You're gonna be like,
Nobody said.
Nobody sent him a text.
yeah, I got one in the group.
Oh.
I pulled the windshield wiper. You told my wife to get windshield wipers, and you told us the size to get.
Yeah.
which is great.
Short.
No.
One's very long.
Get
Yeah,
the
one's-
12s. Get
yeah.
the 12.
You
Get
said-
a 12 and a 27.
You said get a 36 and a 24.
No,
I run with
28 to
8s.
24.
Okay.
But either
Well,
way.
no, she bought the right one.
Okay, good.
She bought the right size.
Yeah.
She didn't buy the conventionals, the hook up. So what happened?
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, sticky
Man
down
down.
there.
Man down. What happened was is I pulled the windshield wipers off.
Tell me about it.
And I threw them away. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried to put the new ones on and instantly knew that they're not going to fit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That
Let me get
around.
this
And
set
so I was driving and I was like, "Oop, dark clouds. Looks like rain." And I thought I'd put the old ones back in the truck. I did not. I threw them away. Remember. So now I can't turn on windshield wipers because I don't have any. The ones that I had that she bought
What did you?
don't fit
Why?
because they had a weird clip. They wasn't for
You
the
can
J
take
hook.
that off.
You take
No,
that off.
You can't.
Yeah, dog.
Not
They're
on
all
Dog.
not on this. Not on these.
Dog.
They're at home. They're at home.
If you'd have brought them, I'd have put them on for you.
No, I seriously.
You would have left here with them on.
He doesn't even work at AutoZone.
I know.
I went to O'Reilly's.
You're looking at a guy that's done nothing but repair his own cars. I
Sounds
promise
like
you.
you're not very familiar.
I've
with
seen a lot of your
windshield
duct tape
wiper.
jobs.
Cars, yes. Wipers, no.
Yeah, never done wipers apparently.
So I stopped and I got the correct ones, which are called, if you're buying Rain-X brand, and why not? They're called conventional. They have
Look
a big
at
C
you
on them.
Your cloud of money.
Right. $8 a piece.
I think that's
Rain-X.
commercial.
Nope. It says it says conventional. Right on.
Continental.
Yeah. And the other ones,
I also do a breakfast.
I remember have an R on it. And then if you look at the instructions, which I did, you turn it around. I'm like, I don't understand how these fit. I've put 1 million of these on.
Yeah.
Oops. The original
Oops, all wipers.
Yep, the old J ones, they don't fit. So I had to stop at the Wally World, which you would think, hey, no problem, pip in, pap out. No dice guy.
Really?
Everyone was there.
As far as
I mean,
You
everyone.
just go to the self checkout.
Nope.
they're
Well,
all.
I mean, I did.
So you don't have wipers right now.
No, I do. I stopped and buy them, and guess what happened? No rain.
Yeah.
So it's because you're welcome.
But it's gonna
Farmers.
rain on the way home.
Maybe if
and if
I'm
it does, oh my gosh, you're
I'm
gonna be
prepared.
so.
Ooh,
And you brought it's good to see you brought Ivy this week.
I
too.
did. Thanks.
Ivy,
How's
anything
it
to
going?
add?
I want to kill you, but I work at all you.
Any
It's actually one
stories
of the best
you wanna
shows
add?
he's had.
Yeah, he's doing good.
How's the fence coming?
It's good. It's up.
I'm about got it done. Oh no.
How about that palette project you were working on for your wife?
Oh, it's destroyed.
Like my marriage.
No, they seem to be happy.
Are they?
No, well, they
I've
are.
been following on social media as closely
The
as I should.
Broncos not done.
But no, somebody lit him up, gave him a little heck on there, and she jumped in there and said, "Get off my boo."
Yeah.
Oh,
Game on.
they're booing.
Yeah.
So they're good.
No, he's good.
And she said,
I think, coming to find out, I think we were the problem.
Well, by we, you mean you.
No, this show.
Well, that's a very good possibility.
Yeah.
We've
It
broken
wasn't
up
had
a lot
nothing
of
to do with his
relationships.
drinking.
We've brought two people together, and we've broken up several more.
It had nothing to do with his drinking, his lack of.
We were the reason he was.
We were the reason he was drinking every day.
Yes.
Yeah. To be funny.
But every day. Oh, to put post stuff that was funny and stuff.
Dude, dog.
No,
he
for
had
funny
to,
thoughts.
Yeah, he had to juice up before he came to the show.
Well, I know, but that was only one day a week. I'm talking about what about the other 6?
No, it's
To
juice
get
all
ready.
week. You can't just juice the day of the game.
Yes.
You gotta
Okay,
juice
that's true.
all
You got
week.
preparation
Yes.
juicing.
Yes.
Think Mark McGrath or whoever that.
Yeah,
Sammy
you think he
Sosa-
just
Today,
sat
hey,
around?
speaking of, today I met a Jew named Christian.
Whoa.
Take that. Take that all in.
Random dude?
A Jew named Christian.
Did he buy parts?
Yeah.
I think that's a John Wayne movie.
I don't know.
Well, I oughta.
Well, you little Hebrew little son of a bitch, I oughta bitch slap the
I
Jesus
made
right
it.
out of you.
I think it's like an episode, a Jew named Christian, an episode of something.
Oh yeah.
Like a docuseries
Or
something?
just Always Sunny, or Seinfeld, a Jew named Christian. I don't know.
Like Soup Nazi.
Oh yeah. So not funny stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
None of the stuff I say is funny. You should see my list.
No.
What is on your list today?
Yeah.
I've got, which I've tried to bring it up. I've got Dr. Ho's neck pillows. That's a huge thing in my life. If you're
You will never buy my neck pillow.
That doctor is a how?
A $500.
If you're up anywhere between the hours of 1 a.m. and 5 a.m., he has infomercials on so many channels. And
hello, welcome to QVC. If you are watching this, you are probably in pain because you're up real rate. Let me tell you this: it's a $250 down payment on my neck pillow.
It's like a tinge unit. You pay much more money for.
We got a call from Wichita, Kansas. Coach Casey, would you like to talk?
Dr. Ho,
It's me, Dr. Ho.
What's that?
This is me, Dr. Ho.
Dr.
Does your
Ho.
neck hurt?
If it's great now, actually, I bought your pillow and I'm a huge fan. I watch you every night.
Well, what color is your skin?
It's as olive as yours.
You will never buy my neck pillow, white man. Go away!
I have it. I mean, I've already bought it.
You cannot have a neck pillow. Ninja will come get it.
Okay, but I'm going to use it until the ninja comes and gets it.
Watch a karate demonstration with me, Dr. Ho.
Tell me you don't want to buy this guy right here's neck pillow.
Why does he have handcuffs on? Bud?
No, because your tinge unit, you pull down on it for pressure, dog.
No, it's not that too.
You stretch your neck out, dog.
If you fall asleep with a fucking neck pillow on, it's like sleeping with a boa constrictor.
Oh, that's true. It could kill you anytime.
Your neck gets too loose.
I see.
You fucking suffocate. Your neck caves
No,
on
it's the
itself.
whole. See, it has a tinge unit built in, and
That's just a phone.
No, that's a tinge.
That's luggage.
That's
Casey.
a Dr. Ho's tinge unit.
He's carrying luggage.
He sells his own tinge unit. He's got pads for it. I ordered the pads, not the pillow.
I'm sorry, you can't take that on the plane.
I love.
You can.
This guy makes a great neck pillow.
Look how big.
It looks good
you
on
don't
her,
realize
too.
how tall he is until you see
What
him
is
beside that lady.
Is it the butt pillow?
No, that's a traditional neck pillow. No good for you. It hurt. It make you underline your spine. Not good for the muscles.
He makes a great.
I've never
donut,
watched
too.
the QVC. I only watch his infomercials.
Oh.
It's a 3-hour running infomercial on 6 channels from 2 to 5. So it's awesome.
Right. You're turning into like what was that movie, Insomnia or something?
He's turning into
Well, that
Inspector
leads me to
Gadget.
my next thing on my list, which would be jobs for dogs. Which led to, is part of the reason.
Service dogs?
Well, I'm just in
They
general.
kind of already have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like other jobs, like what I'm just trying to come up with like my dog owes me $1,200, and I'm trying to come up with a way for him to pay me back $1,200. Jobs for dogs.
Like an OnlyFans for a dog?
Well, maybe, or like rent him out to
we could use this podcaster.
No, Ivy's not going to be part of this.
Somebody could watch that dog make $1,200.
Yeah.
We're,
Totally.
that's a possibility, but I don't want to do that.
Throw
to
it in
him.
the cage.
I'm
Let
thinking,
him
like,
do whatever he does with it.
I'm thinking like rent him for like guys that tell girls that they have a dog that don't really have one. Or,
okay.
Things like that. Parties. So, I don't know.
Ooh, can he wear a
labor?
sweater and say, I don't love you anymore?
Yeah,
and
stuff like that.
Like deliver divorce papers? Because
see, boom.
You've been served.
How about that? That's just off the
Well, thanks for calling Jobs for Dogs. What is your dog good at?
My dog is good at digging holes.
This also goes to where I've got
perfect.
We'll skip around on my list. But so the Jobs for Dogs goes to
digging hose?
Digging holes.
But us, like that's my new thing is people call in and I'm a temp service for placing their dogs in jobs.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Like it.
Okay. You got to pay us $10 an hour. We'll get you a cutback though.
Right.
It takes a couple weeks to
So they're not even your dogs.
Well, I'm going to start with my dog because he owes me $1,200 currently.
But everybody's got a story like that.
Which leads me to the biggest scam in history.
Oh, I know what it is.
We've talked about him before.
The IRS.
No, well,
I've got an idea for your dog, though. Well, let's go back to that for 1 second. What I'll do is I'll call the cops and say you got an enormous amount of drugs in your house.
And then use him as the dog to search my own drugs.
No, then they break in, and the first things the cops do when they break into any house, you got to
shoot the dog. I don't want to shoot my dog, though. Not until I get the $1,200 back.
Yeah, he owes you $1,200.
Can I sue them now for the $1,200?
No. And will they replace the dog? No.
Okay.
And don't think about it like them murdering your dog. Think about it like your dog
protecting themselves.
sacrificing.
Well, they're protecting themselves.
Right.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Well, here,
Turning dogs to Jesus.
I don't
Here
want
we-
to. Okay,
we're-
we'll take yours off my list.
We're out here trying to ban stuff. Why aren't we banning that? I mean, if we're going to defund
Cops
the police,
or dogs?
well, we're going to defund the police anyway. They shouldn't first thing break in the house and shoot a dog. They should send a counselor in.
Some houses they don't even break in. There's that one
Like a
story.
dog
Breonna
whisperer.
Taylor, they just shot through the door.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they just shoot through the
That's
door.
easier. You don't
Yeah.
have to go
But
in.
Yeah.
I like that better because it didn't shoot the dog.
I don't think they had a dog.
Oh, well, but the dog didn't die that
Well,
night.
the dog had died already in a fight.
I'm sure the cops
That's okay.
on the way
that
there
was by
shot
choice.
some dog.
That was by choice.
on the way there. I'm
Skin Man,
sure they
what's
shot a
the- what's-
dog.
I
if
don't.
you were voting top, like biggest scams in history.
Oh, I'm more of a top than a.
Where you at?
Yeah.
You got one?
The biggest scam.
Just
As
you
in
know,
ripping people off.
yeah,
and getting away with it.
getting all kinds of people, and people think they're.
Nexium.
Health insurance.
Watch it.
What?
Health insurance?
Yeah.
No, my answer was vets.
Have you Casey is the reason health insurance is so high. I don't know
That
if
is
it's a scam.
true.
It's
He's
the
buying-
I don't
biggest
even go.
ripoff
I go-
because when
I'm
you
just
find
kidding.
something
I know.
that works, they say, "Well, we don't cover that anymore,
That's true.
and we're going to have to up your premium for next
That's true.
year." So
just-
you cost. They charge you more for less coverage.
But are you on that Blue Cross Blue Shield?
No, I ain't got shit.
Oh, you ain't shielding. You got to get on that shield.
Why?
No, you got to get on that shield. They're not doing that. You get on that B.
Yeah, no,
BC.
they're great.
They're doing it.
Oh, they're doing it.
Yeah, they're.
Are you on that Aetna, dog? You got to get in that Aetna. They don't
I mean,
do it.
I signed up for dental insurance before I left my.
Are you a silver
other
plat
job.
or a platinum?
Well, they said that. Thank God you have dental insurance.
Yeah.
But here's your bill.
Well, yeah.
Dental insurance has nothing to do with insurance.
No, well, it's insurance.
But that's the second biggest ripoff in the world.
Is dental
Dentists.
insurance okay? Yeah.
Dentists in general and dental insurance. Yes.
So vets are first, then dentists.
But what vets is not my answer.
Oh, okay.
Space.
Emergency vets.
Oh, yeah.
They get rubes like me.
Did you take your dog to the vet?
I did. He was fucked up though. I don't
Did
know.
you get what happened?
We don't. I thought he was like on. I thought he was having seizures or like tremors. I thought he was like dying.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't. And then he went back into it. And then he ingested something or poison. Or
You could have used Shannon's dog to dig a hole.
True. My dog ate a whole can
But
of
you know,
grease.
the original quote was, you know, it's going to be less than 250. We're just going to give him some stuff, make sure he can pass. You know, check him out.
Yeah.
Then it was X-rays,
whole
blood
nine.
work.
Gross.
Then
Oh yeah.
it's only
Well,
12.
what'd you drive there? You drive the fucking Lone Star
The
Edition.
Fiesta?
You drive the truck?
Well, yeah, but they didn't know that. When
Oh, they know it. They saw you coming a mile away.
Yep.
That's a vet cam.
Yep.
That could have got me.
You needed another car.
because
You
I
needed a
cared.
new
They
car.
knew I cared.
You should have drove the old GMC. They've been
That's
fine.
right. You've been fine.
Fallout guy
Oh,
comes
it's
in.
a
there.
farm dog.
My bill
Yeah,
would
it's
have been
a
like
farm dog.
$13.
The first thing you say is, if it's over $100, just kill it. I'll come back and get it.
No, that's where I think they get you. They when they're going to first take it in there, one of the things they ask is you have to sign a thing for
Waiver.
do not resuscitate, or you want to do like CPR or whatever.
Yeah,
on your
but where
dog.
does this 401k go?
So,
I'm having trouble stuffing all this cash. in
but
places.
he's great. He's shit now.
good.
So I'm $1,200 shit out the
Oh, I
yard
bet
somewhere.
you didn't know what it was. It was gas the whole time. It's the same problem.
I don't think I don't.
What'd the blood work readout look like?
He's got to go back, and his liver work's all screwed up, and his white blood cell count was like triple what it's supposed to be. So he
He's
has
got
some
an
sort of
infection.
infection.
Yeah.
Now, do you
but-
trust that they're showing you your dog's blood work?
No, I don't at all. That's why
Okay,
we're taking
'cause
him
they're
to.
not.
That's why we're taking him to
They just have it
another.
on file.
That's why we're taking him
This'll
to our vet that we don't trust, who's going to just do some other blood work and then tell us.
That'll only be $1,300.
No, it's covered under this.
Ah,
I don't know.
Walmart.
It is a huge
Walmart
scam.
sells.
And then my last thing on my list was crotch cream. It doesn't work.
Oh wait, yeah, it's wrong.
Depends what kind of cream you're talking
Wrong
about.
cream, man. You got to get the Bavarian cream. Ask
You
for
got
it
an
by
itch.
name.
You got an itch thing going on.
Now I got a burn thing keeps happening.
And it's you ingest.
Oh, like your legs are rubbing together.
Yeah, like it's just my right one.
Oh, your legs are growing.
Yeah,
See,
as
his
soon
legs
as
are
I
fixing
like get
themselves.
out working and sweating, I just
Look at this
start.
guy. You can't
instant-
walk in there without any shoes, man. What are you doing?
That
on
smile,
that carpet.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He's
Oh.
happy to be there.
He's got the foot massagers.
That's why they tensing that whole foot up, bud.
Yep.
And she's just trying to get her face away from his feet.
I guess Randy Travis can work again.
You look great, Randy. That's Randy's son.
I like how they gave Dr. Ho even a small chair to sit in.
Digging up bone.
Yeah. Makes it feel more comfortable.
I'm going.
Look at that
on
boner on
show.
that guy. He's got a
Nice
boner.
to see him wearing clothes again.
What's that bulge? What's that bulge in your shorts there, Dr. Ho?
Remember that time
What's
you went
crazy
to the
is you
gas
see how
station?
good a shape this guy looks like he's in on the infomercial.
What?
They go to one where he's got the tin suit on his back.
What gas
Hold
station?
on.
Biggest back roll in history.
What gas station?
I hope he shows.
Randy Travis
Lift it up.
went
Lift
to
that
a gas
shirt up.
station,
Oh, he's just doing back of the arm.
buck naked. Went to go buy a pack of cigarettes. They said, "How you gonna pay for them?" Like, oh, never mind. He walks out.
That was a Randy Travis imposter.
No,
I see
that's
that.
true story.
I think that he got a touch of the dementias, but
Yeah.
No, he was drunk and he buck naked.
but I've seen him recently, and I've seen him on a TikTok video of me and Shannon watch. He didn't
Yeah.
look good.
Drunk and Naked, that's just a country song.
Yeah.
He was writing his own song. I'm in the middle of writing a song.
Drunk Naked Cigarettes
Give
by
me
Randy
give me
Travis.
some smokes. How you gonna pay?
I'm sorry I had to pay $1,200
Yeah,
for your
but
dog, man.
I'm really sorry, man.
Don't matter. It's just a vacation I won't take or something I won't do. It's worth it. Every penny. He's happy. I'm good. He's gonna pay me back. Somehow, jobs for dogs.
Take him to Vegas. Say you have a service, dog.
I'm gonna figure it out. It's all good.
You know what I mean? Get a free seat.
Teach him tricks or something that he can.
I know we're gonna get him his own TikTok
Streetwalker.
or something.
Yeah.
Or his own
Yeah.
Insta.
That'd be good.
OnlyFans.
No.
Yep.
This would cure what ails him.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. You said he was constipated.
This should help.
That'll help.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I use this on him every night.
You might say it'll rectify the
Dog
system.
is your dog.
Doug's asshole's really loose.
Does he-
Yeah, I don't know why. I use
I don't know.
shit just falls out of his butt. I've been trying to get it out with this.
It works on my wife.
Oh man.
That's why it has the hook built in.
Well, I was gonna ask you guys. Do you remember that there used to be a time back when that Hams commercial was playing? So the late '70s, '80s, where back in the day where people used to dress up for the airport, and I'd seen videos. Apparently, this time existed.
Okay.
Now you're right. Throughout my adulthood,
When there were stewardesses,
when there were stewardesses and men would come home, and
not
there was
stewards.
there wasn't like a cabinet. You had a drink cart, and she came out and she made sure there was ice in there, and she was
on the
dressed
car.
into the makeup
Yeah,
and all that
I
shit.
do. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I know times they've done a change it. I know that. I know that we've moved on
Yeah.
and we've progressed
Women's lib.
past that, which is good. I'm sure
It's great.
that's what everybody keeps telling me, that this
perfect.
is good.
It's about time us guys have to push that drink cart around.
As I pulled up to the quick shop here to run in there and get the deal on the Powerades that I like so bad.
2 for 1.
I noticed a woman walking
2
out.
for $6.
Thank you.
I noticed. Yeah, it's a great deal. 18 more of these, I can take my dog to the vet finally.
Good.
I'd have to dig him up though.
Not worth it.
It's true.
His last
It
vet.
is nice having
His
a
last
dog.
vet was. Must be nice having a dog.
It is nice having a dog.
So as I pull up, I'm sitting there. I'm going through the list. I'm looking around. I'm noticing what's going on. That person's getting ice. That's cool. I wonder where they're going. Doing that kind of thing.
Wonder where they live.
Wonder if they own that car. Is it a lease?
Follow them and see.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm take this axe out of the back and see where they're going. A woman and her husband pull up. Nice couple.
That's cute.
Yeah, they're driving one of the modern day SUV people carriers.
Okay.
And they go inside to get their snick snacks. And it was one of those deals where they must have forgot their wallet because husband came running out and then fumbles with the lock. I can't get it. Then the wife comes out.
Was he robbing that place?
No, he's coming to get his wallet probably. Then the wife comes out. She's got the keys. And she's kind of laying into him a little bit. Like, I got the key. I should have came out. I told you I'll go get the wallet. And he's like, I was just trying to get the wallet to get the shit paid. And I got the window down. And they're having a little marital spat right there on the sidewalk, going back and forth. And both seem to have valid points. She did offer to run out of the quick shop to get the wallet.
Right.
But he was trying to be chivalrous. Chivalrylessness. And so he said, no, I'll take my banana shirt outside and I'll go get the car open. But he didn't have the wallet with the keys or whatever the new key fob is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So she had to come out anyways, and she was mad now. Well, now I had to come out, so you should have let me do it anyways. And he's like, I'm sorry. I mean, and at this point, what does he have to gain from any of this? Nobody knows, right? And they're going to fight about this all evening. They got their Haagen-Dazs ice cream. They got
That's melting.
the beef jerky. That's melting. They still got to go in there and pay. People think they're stealing, whatever. She's throwing a fit. And I was like, then I looked at her shirt.
Oh, no.
And her shirt says it all, man. Got the yoga pants on. She's got the gear on. She's wearing the wardrobe of our day.
Right.
The yoga pants and the T-shirt.
Okay.
And the shirt says, Jim Hair, don't care.
Nice. Yeah.
Hashtag, don't care, dog.
Hashtag, living life.
And I was looking at her, it's like, no, you don't. You don't. About any of it.
Yeah.
And if I was that guy, I would have said, I'm so sorry. Here, hand me the fob. I'll get the wallet. I would have gotten that fucking Equinox and tore ass out of there.
Man, an Equinox?
Fuck it. I'm going to Canada.
Yeah.
Mexico North. Fuck you. But no, he just took it. And just looked at her shirt. Looked at himself. Jim Hair, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Bitch. You don't care.
Shell of a man.
You don't care.
He's given up.
You know what you don't do? Care. About anything.
Well, she's given up and she promotes it.
Here's my money. Let's go get the ice cream. Jim Hair don't care. Don't care. Just advertise it. We all know. We all thought it.
We knew.
You could have worn a blank T-shirt and I've been like, she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
But now, just tell me about it.
You don't know the whole story. Maybe she's in a loveless marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's 50-50.
Maybe
the great movie.
Maybe he
about
boinged her sister or something. You don't know the whole story. I mean, I'm not defending her, but
you kind of are, dog.
I'm just saying that maybe.
How about this? Take the fucking shirt off.
Whoa.
Put a goddamn blouse on.
Oh, there we go. We had to put something on.
Go make your man a drink, a sandwich.
Put a skirt on, maybe some power pants.
Yeah. That's bad.
Do your fucking makeup and run down to the goddamn gas station presentable.
They want to kill you to do the taxes too? You can scribble.
No, that's the man's job.
Do some math. Find an accountant. Whatever you got to do.
That's the man's job. Man's job
Balance in the book. No.
Man's job.
Jim Hair don't care.
Man's job. Put the money in the bank account. You give a stipend to your wife.
Yeah, and you balance it.
Maybe it's 5%. Maybe it's 4%.
That's high.
Well, no, but that's for all the food, all the drinks, and the taxes and everything.
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 Her own bank account then.
Well,
that you monetize.
5% what I make should cover that. So
if the world
don't mix the finances, is what I'm saying.
No.
No.
What I'm saying is if the bank allows her to have a bank account, I mean, whatever. I don't give a shit what you do. Now, if you're writing something important, it's a little bit more or whatever. I gotta know what it is.
I've always thought it was
I'm
better
hand you a check
to hand women cash and ask for a receipt.
Because I still use checks.
Yeah.
Thanks for last night.
What are you writing this for? And she says, I need $200 for such and such, whatever it is, right?
Groceries, yeah.
So I write, all right, $200. Take care.
What do you mean you ask for?
Need a receipt.
Yeah, I want a receipt for that.
And the change.
That goes without saying.
Right.
We've already had the discussion. She got a pair of Irish sunglasses if she don't give me a receipt. A pair. I don't start with one. I don't
got a matching set.
You got a matching set.
Yeah.
And she hates that because she can't go out in the public.
I bought this shirt with your money.
How do you give her two black eyes with just one fist?
No, you didn't. I'm
Ancient Irish secret.
Ancient Irish secret. Listen, I hear what you're saying, but that's where you better get used to it, bud.
I'm used to it.
Good.
I live it. That's my life. I
You
know.
do not.
My wife would, if she wore a shirt
she has that shirt.
She probably wants that shirt so bad. She's probably seen it on all of her sites or Pinterest sites with the cute saying sites.
She's got mom hair, don't care.
No, your wife would wear some kind of
if you wore that shirt, I'd laugh. Now it's funny and ironic.
Kitchen motto. She likes the kitchen mottos, but if she's going out in the public like a shirt like that, it'd have to be like some nerdy music thing that only musicians would get. You know what I mean? Like, she loves those.
Oh,
she does.
She loves that.
Yeah.
If you
like
mix
B
in
flat.
Yeah, if you mix in like a B flat.
Okay, let me write a
Food
shirt.
truck
Let me
hair,
write
don't
it.
care.
Let me write a shirt for your wife. Right? Jim Hair, and it's just a B flat, like the note.
Okay. Yeah, she would love
Nailed it. She'd love it. I've already bought.
I was thinking, what is that?
Oh, hold on. She just ordered 3 of them.
What is that note that has the? Is that a B flat? Just a weird looking B.
Well, you color it in though. It's not a B. There you go.
So if you did like this,
and then there's a little upsilon up above it, which is the flat. Does it make sense?
No.
I have to draw it.
Like, what is the S one?
Yeah, I'll look it up for you.
It's got the like dots on it.
B flat.
Okay, I drew one for her. It says bomb ass booty.
Yes,
she'd love that.
She would love that.
Yeah,
she would.
I don't know what those musical notes do though.
Right here. See right there? You got a B, big B. And then see the actual note.
Oh, I could use those O's too.
Exactly.
For my bomb ass booty. Those would be the O's in my booty.
The O's. You got it.
Yeah.
But you
what noise does that make?
If you wrote that out, if you put it if you put it on the cleft.
No, but tell me what noise they make.
A B flat?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't give a B flat.
Oh.
Let's see. Can find a B flat sound.
That's a fucking badass rap name. It's me, B flat.
B flat is there. Let me hear it.
B flat
sound.
Yeah, I have to see sound. That's B flat.
I did that.
We can all hear that, right?
What?
Well, raise your hand if you
what
hear it.
is the what's the O one?
Is there something
Flat
going?
line, flat clear.
The O one
That's,
is.
just turn that off, man.
Call it 7:32.
Oh, we get it.
Damn it, I lost another one.
My voice, my strength. The new fragrance. Voce
Oh,
Viva.
Jim
Valentino.
Hare, don't care.
Sea cuisine.
Shut
Our
up.
chefs did the work, so you enjoy the flavor.
That's
cat vomit.
That's cheesy salmon. That's an A number sign, big B, little b. I don't know what that is. Anyways, if you're in that marriage, and God bless you if you're sticking with it, but at some point, when do we get to have some sort of respect back?
When? Like, what are you talking about, dude?
Like, is this how it's going to evolve?
Well, the perfect man just came in. Businessman Eric is going to explain. You might have to reset the story a little bit.
Perfect.
Doesn't he look good? Look at
Powerade buddies.
Hey, you guys are
Powerade buddies.
Twinkies. Must have the same cell.
We called each other.
It's never going to go away. It's going to get worse.
Maybe you should try it. You could have been a Powerade.
It's going to
buddy.
get worse, and it's by design.
What are you drinking on the show tonight?
First, make women hate men. Totally. Now they don't need other women. They hate them already, secretly.
Eric,
but you got to hate men, and then we can all get back to what we really want to do.
I was telling the guys here before you showed up that I was at the quick shop getting this Powerade with Ion 4, which, as you guys know, is sodium, potassium, calcium, and the missing ingredient to hydration, magnesium. Got to have that fourth one.
That's the 4.
Yeah, and as I was enjoying one of three for $3 Powerades, as I was sitting there enjoying one of those, I noticed a marital dispute happening outside my driver's side window. And the man and wife were going back and forth on why she didn't come out to get the wallet out of the car because she had the keys, and he said he was trying to help her, blah, 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 blah. But as she turned around, I noticed what was wrong with the world. And in her T-shirt, it showed me, Jim Hare, don't care. And I was like, yeah, you don't. You don't care.
J-I-M?
And I said the guy should get in the fucking Equinox and bolt. Get out of here. Leave. Leave her.
Did she earn? Did her
Physique?
appearance earn that shirt?
It earned the last line. Don't care.
Yeah.
I saved my throwing stars for the next victim for this one. This is a what is that? A road bump. If I'm killing her, I'm running over.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know what to say on that. That's
the world we live in, Eric.
Yeah.
That's what your sons are gonna grow up into. Jim Hare don't care.
Yeah.
Pick one, son. What? One of this?
Huh?
Pick one. Jim Hare don't care. Pick
I'm gonna
one.
pick my buddy.
unless you earn it. Now, if it says don't go to gym, don't care, then rock that shirt all day long with that.
I don't do that either.
I'm saying, you know what? You should just have a
Fat
shirt
and
that says,
sassy. No.
clearly don't care, and that's fine.
It's obvious. I don't care.
Remember when back in the day when we used to give people outfits that were lesser than us and make them stay in places that were worse than where we stayed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't remember those times.
Well, certain countries.
He was talking about remembering the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s earlier, and he was born in 93.
I said there was times at some point in our nation, not in our nation, well, yeah, in our nation's history and other nations where there was just certain people was like, clearly they're not motivated and we don't want to be bothered by them anymore.
Yeah, you should care. You should care what you look like. If you're going to go to the gym, care what you look like when you get done. If you're not going to go to the gym, well, then fucking fake it.
But you don't know what phase she's in.
I told you you have an answer. I told you.
Only
the correct answer.
Maybe she what?
Maybe she's like a deuce down, and she's, you don't
this is rubber duck.
You don't know what the starting project was. What I'm
Doesn't
saying.
matter. You haven't earned the right.
How about wear a T-shirt that
get
says
there.
no excuse? How about wear that?
I just wish
Or how
everybody go
about a
back to
t-shirt
No
that
Fear
says,
or Big
"I'm
Johnson
trying"?
shirts.
I'm trying my best.
How about wear a shirt that I should be making drinks for
I'm
my
trying.
man?
Don't cry.
Huh?
I should be at home bartending.
I should be in the kitchen.
Those are the type of fucking people that haven't gone to a
I made
gym
my man a sandwich today.
for multiple decades, and then they get a membership for 2 weeks, and they say, "I'm a gym rat," and they grab the shirts, and then 2 weeks later they stop going.
That was
But
like
they
when I
still wear the
ran for
shirts.
2 months and said I was a runner, and we
Don't
talked
bring
about
up
me being
Iran.
a runner.
By the way, my wife.
Iran, the country?
No.
Oh.
No, when I ran.
By the
They're
way, my
listening.
wife did make me a sandwich today.
A
Dave.
blackberry sandwich? I seen that. It looked
No,
nice.
we picked blackberries,
That's quaint.
not the phone. The
That
fruit.
sounds like a romantic
The
day
berry.
picking blackberries. I didn't mean to ruin your story.
Becky, the berries are in.
Let's go.
That's exactly
I
what I
got my
said.
basket all woven.
I was pumped, pumped up. Look at all the black ones.
The horses are here. The berries are in.
They're
Let's
so
go.
full.
The berries.
Yeah, I know. I did try. Yeah.
Are those elderberries?
There's still a bunch of red ones on there, which I'm pumped.
kind of
I got to go
berries?
next week.
Elderberries?
Black.
Hello there.
Yeah. Roll windows
What you
up.
do?
Yeah.
Don't you pick me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
don't you put me in the basket.
And we froze 3 gallons of. I'm gonna ask him if he can make beef jerky out of
We're gonna need another freezer.
What up, dog?
Okay, I'll start working on
You
that.
can make pemmican bars out
Sounds
of it.
like
Hell yeah, I love them.
our freezer just turned into the berry room, the chill room.
Well, they make their
We'll get
own.
another one.
They make their own wine.
By the way, the freezer that was supposed to be for the business
Yeah,
that we put in it's full of blackberries.
We know.
that's what I just said.
That's
Give
what
me
we
another
just
freezer.
said.
Yeah,
And then another freezer.
That's right, just a giant pile of
What
blackberries.
do you mean?
on top
I
of
just
old
get to
rotten
pour
meat.
them in there.
I was gonna say,
Get
do
it
you
one
guys
of those
put the
giant
rotten
metal
meat on
scoops
top
like they
of it
had
or
in a
below
co-op.
Yo, what's blackberries?
It's still in there.
Woo! Used for bacon,
You guys didn't just
biscuits.
throw it along the way. All those dogs along the way. With
Everyone
them.
get some ice creams.
None of them say Bachman meats.
Put them in your slurry.
They would know it's us though. They're all from. They
You
know
ever
that we're
had
from
blackberry
Kansas.
gravy?
Oh,
I'm making syrup.
This is rotten Kansas meat.
Blackberry wine.
17.
That sounds like a good day though. You guys went out in the wilderness and picked some berries.
We did that for about an hour. Then we went to the pond. We said, "Fuck it." Got day drunk. Came
Nice.
home. Had sex. Had a sandwich. Came to the show. Nice little day
This is
off.
rough
Okay,
life.
you came on the way to the show. or-
Rough life.
Huh?
No, you said came to the show.
I got a good wife. I give her shit all the time, but she's a good wife. She's at home. She's probably in the kitchen. Either that, or she's dating 5 other guys because I'm here. I have no idea.
the one thing that you've failed to understand is by admitting
She also has a shirt.
your
like that.
fortunes,
She does. Yeah, what?
you can no more complaining.
I can complain.
No, it's over. The complaining's over, Mr. Blackberry.
Blackberry and
Blackberry sex sandwich
you're
boy.
You're on your own because he has a good wife that takes care of him. They just went on date night last weekend instead of coming out and doing something productive at the farm. This guy's wife is like queen of everything. So you're on your own, I guess. I actually like your wife. I don't know why you have. I don't know what
That's
you
not
have
what
to
I'm saying.
complain about.
Like, you're the one that can't complain. I'm
You
just
can't
saying
complain for 2 weeks. You have to take a hiatus of complaining for 2 weeks.
Then everybody else but you have to.
No, because none of us
Why?
are here. We're talking about shower.
That didn't
You
have
didn't
a
have
good
a
day?
sandwich sex Blackberry day and ponding.
I didn't.
Day drunk ponding, berrying, sexing, sandwiching.
It's a good day.
That's one fucking day. Podding. You've been podding at night.
It would have been perfect, but I had to wake up and do dishes in the trailer, not our dishes. She does those.
Yeah.
How was your day, Skin Man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
No, but lay it down. Sexing?
No.
Oh.
Burying?
No.
Ponding?
No.
Day drinking?
No.
Okay.
Sandwiching.
Yes.
There
did.
was a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's all.
1 out of
I
5.
was gonna say he did have a sandwich. He brings mouthwash to work. He always rubs one out in the bathroom, and
That's good.
That's not the same.
he
Allegedly.
wears berry cologne.
Eric Sexton?
Today? No.
See, yeah, last
Condom?
night.
No.
Sandwiching?
No.
He worked today. This is not his day off. Ask him.
I'm just asking.
Ask him Saturday on his day off.
Asking. I'm just asking.
This is just a Wednesday. It's
Day
my day off.
drinking?
No.
Burying?
No.
Did you eat a berry?
I was gonna say no to all.
I ate hotel breakfast and
Gross.
then some
Oh,
Little Debbie
wait.
snack cakes
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Go ahead. Yes. He's
That
the
is-
winner.
He had a pretty good day.
That's a
too.
pretty good
That
day.
is a pretty good day.
You had an oatmeal cream pie.
But was
I
it
did.
a
All right.
was it a
Great
double
day.
decker?
I had a zebra cake and an oatmeal cream pie.
Holy shit. Zebra cake?
Double
Was it
decker.
a double decker?
Oh!
I didn't want to spring for the double decker.
That's an extra 38 cents, man.
It was. It was 2 for $2, or I could get one of those for like
Yeah.
$1.30, and I
Yeah.
just couldn't spring.
You know what? Buy both, all three. Why not? Treat yourself. You deserve it.
I don't want to have to wear one of those shirts that say.
How long were
Beaties?
you driving today? You were at a hotel last night?
I don't know, 3-4 hours, somewhere in there.
Nice.
I was up in beautiful St. Joseph, Missouri,
Ooh.
birthplace of Eminem.
That's
What?
nice. 8 Mile. Yeah.
No, he's
Nice.
talking about the
I thought it was-
food company.
No, Eminem the rapper, the birthplace of Eminem
Yeah,
the rapper.
then they moved to
St.
Detroit.
Joseph,
Oh,
Missouri.
then they
Yes.
moved to that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
He's
He comes
no
from a
wonder
broken
he's so
home.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from Missouri.
He doesn't have a real good,
forgot
strong
about
relationship with
St.
his
Joe is
mother.
worse than any place in.
I spent a lot of time
Kansas.
there. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, a lot of drugs.
It's
Awful
horrible.
area.
A lot of meth. You know what I mean?
They have a
lot.
mall. Did you go to the mall?
The meth mall.
No. I drove past it though.
Yeah, that's St. Joe.
Saw some crackhead working out on the side of the road. She was thin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did her shirt say?
No shirt, sports bra.
Okay.
Crack teeth, don't care.
Okay.
Randy
Meth
said that. Hey, here's a job for your dog, bud.
Okay.
Randy said he's been seeing more dogs at the casino. That's just casino dogs. If you have the dog press the button for you, maybe that's
Good luck,
lucky.
dog.
Dude, Randy, you can't call a back alley craps game a casino, man.
Well, they had the best cigars though. He's just.
That cigar smells funny.
Why are you holding in your left hand?
It smells like Dakota's pants.
Delvis lettuce. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Randy. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Love you guys.
Dear Eric, woman's marital arrangement causes family strife. Dear Eric, my adult daughter is married. She also has a boyfriend. Both of these men live with her and share her bed. Her children are horrified by it and want nothing to do with their mother. They are embarrassed and ashamed, as I am. Her older children are of age but still in school. They would like to move out but can't afford it yet. The youngest is a minor and afraid of the boyfriend.
Whoa, a minor?
Not a coal miner.
In baseball.
Pickaxe, burrow.
And afraid of the boyfriend. My daughter's husband doesn't object to the share plan.
I have the black lung, father.
Is there anything I can do to help the kids?
My daughter's boyfriend doesn't object to the share plan.
My daughter's husband doesn't object to the share plan, where they're sharing. So there's the daughter.
Right.
Then there's daughter got a new boyfriend.
Hot.
Daughter brought boyfriend home to husband.
Yeah.
Husband liked new boyfriend. Husband, boyfriend, wife.
Oh.
Sharing the same bed. Mamo is apparently in Colorado, worried, sick that this is happening, that her debaucherous daughter is philandering with two men, one of which she's married to.
Wow. Yeah.
And she's raising kids.
That's a devil's triangle.
That's a devil's three-way
Yep.
going on in Colorado. What do we do?
Wait a minute. Weed's legal there. That's what I hear.
What do we do to help this family and this concerned grandma?
Number one, if the youngest is truly afraid of the boyfriend, then
The minor?
you should, the minor should
Right.
probably do something.
Black
If it's truly afraid of physical or whatever violence, you should probably actually do something about that. Other than that, as soon as the first sentence was my adult daughter,
Yeah.
and then the conversation's over. It's your adult daughter.
I was gonna say, as an adult daughter, you still give money to, have anything to take care of, because then
She signed it.
She's an
She
adult.
signed a crowded bed in Colorado. So when we address her, we should do what Eric
Dear
did.
crowded.
Dear crowded.
Either way,
Mm-hmm.
dear crowded, either way, stop worrying about your adult daughter, unless the youngest has a valid fear of the boyfriend, and you should self-reflect in why that your adult daughter is trying to fill her literal hole and spiritual hole with multiple penises. And maybe
Yeah.
you should look in a mirror, like the great Michael Jackson said, and figure out where you went wrong as a parent.
I agree.
Start with the woman in the mirror.
Well, let's start with sending me a picture of your booming granny.
that's what I was gonna say.
Dear crowded,
Send me a picture of your granny.
I think that Eric's right with his advice. I think that when you started your paragraph with my adult daughter, you should have ended it with, "Oh, I can't write this because it's none of my fucking business."
Delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
And just a commentary on society in general. There's nothing wrong with a whore.
Oh,
Okay?
right.
Whores
Thank
are
you,
okay.
Eric.
We all have places in society.
Yeah.
The problem becomes when you try to hide who you actually are and manipulate others.
Hair, whore.
Yes. If she's a whore and she's
Be
open
flat.
about it, then be a whore. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let us all take a turn.
And by the way, the adult children that are in the house that can't leave, leave.
Oh, I don't want to
Yeah,
interrupt.
please.
You mean
Mommy's trying to get some dick.
you're just
Get
saying
the fuck out.
You're just saying own it.
Own it.
And the
What it
minor
is.
that's
Like that
scared,
shirt.
he could be
fuck out of the
16.
house.
He could be 16.
You've
He's
got
17.
a great job. Mining
He'd be
starts at
17 and a
like
half.
23
I was
bucks
gonna
an
say.
hour.
He's a minor and he's
Why do
really
you have
scared.
a minor living in the house anyway?
He's scared
That's a,
because mama looks at daddy a little bit differently when
Uh-huh.
boyfriend walks in.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah, and if it's that bad, the adult kids that get out of the house, get the fuck out of the house and take the minor.
Yeah,
with
you're 43. Get out of the house.
Take the coal miner with you.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
don't still don't get why you have a minor.
and you can call your daughter's husband her husband, but he's not a husband. It's on paper. It's a husband. He's just a dick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's just a physical companion.
Yeah.
One of many that your daughter is enjoying right now.
Those aren't the only things that she's falling in a hole with.
That's
Guarantee it.
right.
She bought him a T-shirt that says "Cuck Life."
Ooh,
That's good advice. I have one more
I
for
like
you.
that T-shirt.
This cuck's for you.
It's honest.
Cuck,
And
I
I
don't
like it.
care.
It depends. It's got to be a long shirt though. You guys know me. I got that extra long.
I seen a guy wearing a fucking long shirt.
Did
today.
you?
I couldn't get a picture.
Did you giggle?
Did he
Oh,
fly away?
Oh my gosh! It was a button-up long shirt. It was almost to his knees.
Nice.
He was on
I
a
gotta meet his
Segway.
A
tailor.
lot of buttons,
Gotta
man.
meet that guy's tailor.
It's 43 buttons.
So I said, it's like you hear the stories about people losing weight. You know, like I lost 300 pounds. Wait, this guy starts telling people, "Yeah, I shrunk 13 inches."
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
That would
Shannon,
suck to
when
get
his
like
shirts used to fit him.
I do. I'm getting older.
41st button and realize you misbuttoned them. Have to go back.
Jesus. You guys drinking
Start
Gatorade?
all over.
Dear Eric,
I just leave it, dude. That'd be awful.
after 18 years of happy marriage, my husband came to me the other day and asked me to order some leggings, or what I call yoga pants. He said he's seen them on TikTok. Mind you, we're both 40. He said they're sexy and he'd love to see me in some. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm 5'7" and weigh about 115 pounds, and I
That's about
have
right.
no booty. Should I order the pants or be offended?
Signed,
No booty.
Dear No Booty.
Hmm.
Stop being an uppity bitch.
Oh boy.
Look at the chick in Colorado, the hooer,
Yeah.
and take a hint. If your husband of 18 years, which means he married you at 22,
Yeah.
Great math.
says, "I love your body. I'd like to see you in this," give it a swing. Even if you don't like it, he likes it. And after all, why do we wear the clothes we wear? To impress people that see us.
Especially those we love most.
Exactly.
Dear No Booty, just make sure you buy somewhere where you can return it.
And you're 5'7", 115 pounds. Yoga pants will give you a booty.
Yeah.
That's the point,
That's
right?
the point.
And they got the ones that the tightening ones. Also, they have padded butt ones.
True.
Give you a little thicker booty.
And
Casey
lift
wears
and
one with
separate.
calves in them.
And God forbid your husband fucking give you a pointer
Whoa.
without you getting fucking offended.
Yikes.
I gotta go smash this email to Abby before I buy those pants. I'm about to go type this out. Then I'll order those pants. Let's see what she says.
And did she say we have been in a happy marriage or she has been in a happy marriage? Because I have a feeling it's one way there.
Yeah.
18 years of happy marriage.
Yeah,
So they
that's,
did
from,
not-
that's on her side.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't write the letter. So
Yeah,
obviously.
he's not happy right now.
No, he wants his 40-year-old wife to wear yoga pants. He's obviously not fucking happy.
I think we all want his wife to wear yoga pants.
I personally don't.
I'd rather her
Actually-
wear a dress.
We
And
were.
act
I
like a
don't either. He
woman.
did a whole show about tired of seeing yoga pants, mainly because he just wanted his wife to stop.
But he did call them leggings.
Oh.
And she
Well, what
called
do
them
you-
yoga pants.
But what do you call them? I still call them leggings, call them pants,
Do you?
whatever. Yeah.
You
No,
were born,
leggings
you were
is-
you were born pre-80, so I could see you calling
Leggings
it.
is leggings is those ones little poofy stuff that you pull on your legs when you do the flash dance. Those are leggings.
Those are leg warmers.
Talk about stockings?
No, not stockings.
Those are leg warmers. Those are
Huh?
the wool sock leg warmer things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are leg warmers.
I like them.
Mexico also has long
What?
socks.
I call them.
By the way,
I do. I rock them.
they're not wool. They're the long whiteys. We got to talk about your socks at some point. At some point, you're trying to marshmallow out.
What?
You're trying to marshmallow.
I'm trying to marshmallow.
Those get so big and they
no, because he's got the white shirt that hangs down, and he's trying to get them socks to hit the bottom of that hem. You're marshmallowing me.
I just like white.
I put on a pair of your socks the other day. Thank you for letting me borrow them.
You're welcome.
I pulled them all the way up. They're up to my asshole.
Really? I don't want them back.
But you have a really low asshole.
I have a deep asshole, but
a very deep asshole.
It was just incredible. It's like, how does this guy wear these?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what side of the drawer you get them in, because I get socks on.
The side that was leaning over.
Okay.
How heavy these fucking socks are.
Yeah, you got the long socks. The other ones are not so long.
I tried to undo the ball that you ball up the socks on the top. Like, what the fuck is this?
Hold on. I don't. My wife.
Yeah, she balled them up good.
There you go.
That means we get 80 socks in this ball. Nope, that's just one. One
Still
big long
going.
sock.
Why would you wear that pair?
It's like, I'm gonna go jogging. I only had one pair of socks there. Shannon's like, I'll go barefoot.
Well, you could have put both feet in one sock.
I would wear them, but I'd be sweating. It's like wearing a sweatsuit, man.
What are you talking about?
These socks cover my whole body.
I call them my leg warmers.
You see, that sort of thing is what happens when your
They're called
spouse
thigh-highs.
says, "Hey, I think you should do this," and you go, "Should I be offended?"
Uh-huh.
Because the problem is, Shannon's wife has never said, "Hey, Shannon, how about you wear some of those little ankle socks?"
But you know why he has those socks
So
that
he
long,
rocks
right?
with whatever he wants.
Whatever.
But you got to get the crew or
No,
something, man.
Huh?
Crew socks.
No, he likes to wear the boots.
expensive.
He wears the calf-high boots, and he likes to do that old school tux thing.
Mhm.
So you
But he
have a
doesn't
sock
wear
that goes at least
calf-high
up to
boots.
your
He
knee
wears
when you
Converse
wear a
All-Stars.
Well,
Now
today,
he does. But he was wearing those
Thank
calf
you.
boots for a long time.
What
Not
you
calf.
do is you wear the ankle socks and let the back of the boot
They're
turn the
hiking
back of your
boots.
heel into
But
a
they were
callus.
calf-high
Now
boots.
you can wear
Callus
anything.
it up.
A little,
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but they were.
No, I'm not.
hiking boots.
He
just
can wear
above
whatever.
the ankle.
Shannon, I'm fine with
Taller
whatever socks you
than
wear.
that.
I'm
Thank
cool
you.
with that.
I appreciate it.
I'm judgy. I'm
taller
sorry.
than your ankle.
Well, you're only
Why
judging
are
because you borrowed.
Yeah.
Listen
why-
here, you
that's the
son
only
of a
reason.
bitch.
There's 2 podcasts going on.
No, he's still he's defending my boots, which I appreciate.
No, they're
He's-
hiking boots.
They're just hiking boots.
Yeah, you're right.
They're not
Hi-
calf
also,
high. They're not
also
cowboy
hiking boots that you can trout fish in and not get your thighs wet.
You're wearing cowboy
Those
boots.
are hip waders, and I do have a pair of those thanks to Eric. He
Yeah.
left some out.
Left one in the hole in it for me.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you for that.
That's okay.
They're drowning.
That was
They're little-
great. Hey, where are these waders? Hey, hey!
It
Can't
was
swim out of
It
these.
was funny. I didn't tell him about the hole. These
You
are
got
getting
so
wet.
much wetter than
I
that.
can't
just
move.
got-
Keeps cooler.
Just take them off. I don't want to leave them.
They're for breathing.
Dude, I'm sorry. My clothing apparel
You're
is
just mallowing.
Oversized.
But I mean,
He
I
shops at Al's Big and Tall.
this is why I don't need like other monies for anything. I don't need money for anything.
Those socks you're buying.
Well,
that's a
listen,
lot of
how
money. That's a
much
lot of
money- you
fabric.
know how much money you spend in washing one shirt on large wash load?
Yeah.
You know, when you can only wash one shirt per load and 4 pair of socks?
Yeah, I can wash this comforter, this fitted sheets,
Or one of Shannon's
or one
outfits.
shirt.
It's fucking.
No, dude, I take the Elvis approach.
Saving money, babe.
Well, I take the Elvis
One
approach.
sock at a time.
No, I take the Elvis approach. As soon as I wear them, I throw them away.
That's true.
They go into a big trunk, and I pull out back and I burn it.
And they make those.
I don't know if like
circus tents out
in your
of 'em.
mind you're
Time to go
800
shopping.
foot tall.
Huh?
I think
Yeah,
in your
he
mind
thinks he's so huge,
you're Andre the Giant.
and he's got huge legs.
No. You're right. I did buy those socks because I can't wear hiking boots with ankle socks. That's just stupid.
Why?
And if you went, what do you mean? Why? It gets all chafy
Well,
and
he
shit.
grew up
I
in
can,
the
fuck
80s
that.
where you scrunch your socks.
Have you ever heard of the Achilles heel? No, that happened. Big pussy ankles.
I got great ankles because they've been
No,
covered my
they're
whole
covered.
life.
No.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Strong as
shielded.
bull.
No,
As
they're
strong as the
shielded,
day I
man.
was born.
You're a
I
helicopter
was
ankle
born
parent.
with really strong ankles.
You're shielding them.
In high
He
school,
does
I
have
used
some
to
of the
have.
strongest
I
ankles
used.
I've ever
You
seen.
remember this? I started the whole trend. Now women picked it up, which I'm glad about.
French roll.
I
Yeah.
didn't get any money
French
for
kissing.
it, but I had the hiking boots, and I occasionally wear the wool socks. I do this in the summer, and the big wool sock, but I would put them down like a big Clydesdale. You know what I mean? Down that side of the boot.
He'd hoof it.
And
Yeah.
I hoof it.
Spat.
So I would get two. I get the 2 flavors. I get to wear my hiking boots, which is awesome. I get the comfort of wool socks, which is awesome, and I get the breathability of not having
None of
the
that
socks
was awesome,
pulled up.
by the way.
And it was
They don't
awesome.
All of
breathe.
that is
Your feet are
horrid.
suffocating.
What are you talking about?
You can't wear a wool sock in the summer, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure
can.
you can. You just fold it over your boot. like a big Clydesdale.
Your foot is still in there, though. Your foot's in the oven.
No, that's all trim
No,
now.
it's still wool is the
Try it.
original moisture wicker.
Thank you.
Try it.
Oh, it's like the wicker candle.
Yeah,
really-
it's like
it's really
dry.
nice.
It's original dry fits
Mhm.
was wool.
Well, it's better.
That might be what they tried to. The old people
It's
tried
better
to
than
say.
cotton. You should run in them.
Wool
Don't
is
you
a good
fucking
material.
Don't you come in here
yourself.
talking shit on my boys in the cotton industry, ever.
I am.
They built this world.
You should rock a couple of wool
Eli
socks.
Whitney would spit
That's
in your
why you
face
see
right
a lot
now.
of the
Change your-
runners wearing wool socks.
Yes, you do all over.
No, you
Now
don't.
they're the ankle size because they have running shoes. I understand.
If
that.
old Eli walked in, he'd be happy. Look at the shirt on that motherfucker.
That's right. That's a lot of cotton.
Then you
Took
then you
four of my
talk about
cotton
wool.
gins to make.
I'm sorry.
Then you talk about wool. Why don't you put on a fucking wool outfit? Wool boy.
My shirt makes up for it as far as loving cotton.
It
I'll
does.
buy
I
you
just
a
got
wool
wool
suit.
His
suits.
shirt has more cotton than my whole closet.
Thank you. And I'm supporting all markets with my wool socks. I got wool. I got cotton.
Just wear a wool suit.
You know what I mean? All I'm missing is paisley, which I
It's so
think is
hot. I should put a wool suit on.
No, try it. Try it out for yourself.
Yeah, listen to this.
Thank you.
Get some wool socks
Mhm.
and then bring it back over. It's going to look kind of like spats.
Yes.
I don't need to find any other alternatives to take
Look
water out
bougie.
of my body.
Really?
Yeah, I'm already dehydrated enough.
That's true. You don't drink any water.
I drink Ion 4 to hydrate.
That's wrong.
Magnesium,
It's made out of cotton.
potassium.
Hey, you didn't say hi to Ivy
Calcium.
when you came in.
Yeah,
Oh,
say
I have a
that.
new
What's up,
member
Ivy?
of the show.
Ivy is a little gross right now.
Look,
I thought it looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon's
straight from work.
socks are like utilitarian, like a bandana. You know, people wear a bandana if it's cold.
Yep.
If you're going to rob a bank, blow your nose, COVID, whatever it is.
Right.
Shannon views the same way as wool socks.
Thank you. Also, my shirt can double as a rope.
Or a trap to catch small minnows.
Yep. And I can go over 40 or 30 floors.
Hey, will you click?
Just
Don't
right
lick the
underneath
tip of that,
Spit on it.
please.
Stop spitting on it. You're making me horny.
Yeah. Just rub it a little bit.
Well, we only have a couple minutes here, so I can't get into. We do have kind of a new game, and we got Wichita Police Beat
Good play.
to do.
What's in Casey's fanny?
Oh, that's true. I love that game.
And we got a bunch of stories here, so we can probably save those for. Oh, RFL, free show. Can hear RFL.
Oh, okay.
So I started working, and so far, Madden 19 out, Madden 20 out, because you can't change the name of enough teams to do
Okay.
it. So I tried downloading like 3 different programs. We'll have to talk about it after the show. One of them looks kind of decent, but the simulator's not that. It just kind of runs through because you final score and then yardage and all this stuff.
But it doesn't have the thing like front
Like a-
page. Yeah.
No. So, but also
I can bring it back.
there is a new version of 98 on there. It's still 98, but you can download it off of this program, and maybe we can get it locked onto the
locked
computer,
onto that computer.
and then we can just start it from there, not from that file. I mean, it sucks to not have all the history.
Yeah, that's true.
But we won't keep crashing.
I have
every
all the
single
history.
time.
What I can do is write down the history, but just go through it.
Or yeah, and
Everybody
we can
write it
also
down.
always try to load it up.
Well, and that's all pre-COVID. The world's changed.
For sure.
So
post-COVID RFL.
Post-COVID
Yeah.
RFL.
Everybody's got the masks on.
So when do we want to announce that it's starting? Next week is RFL.
Let's give it 2 weeks.
2 weeks is RFL.
I say so.
So Steve, Chris, TJ will probably want to be in the RFL
Yeah,
this
well,
year.
that'll get it. That'll give us
Alexis-
2 weeks this week, next week, and then
And we are gonna. I want to limit it. Not limit it. I want it to be semi-active participants of the show. Or
Oh yeah, well, we're not
I mean,
going to
or
get stuck in a
spouses.
razor
Well, I'm
going
going to throw.
situation.
And I Alexis
that's
has been
my
here
main
every
reason.
week.
I don't want somebody like that to ever win it again.
Maybe describe RFL because Alexis I think is new. I don't know how long she's listening.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
she wants
RFL started 7 years ago at the casino buffet where Shannon and I were sitting. This is pre-COVID, pre-Zoom, all the stuff that we're doing now, and we're having a discussion. And Shannon says, "Wouldn't it be cool if instead of like real football, we had digital players out there that we were controlling?" But that's how we got onto it. We're like, "Yeah, we should just simulate it." And then we needed an angle, and at that time was right after the Skittles debacle. What that was happening. Trayvon Martin Skittles was happening.
Yeah,
and the racial divide in Ferguson and all this bullshit,
which
was
has got a
thick.
lot better since then.
No, it's got great.
Yeah, it's
way better.
definitely we've had
It's
some
fixed
hand
itself.
in fixing it.
Yeah.
And so what we decided was the best way to solve racial strife in the United States is to have the audience of our show and the members of our show all pick a race and then we will compete with those races on our simulation on Front Page Sports 98, which was our who we were using to simulate these games.
You would know because it's got Dan Marino.
Yeah, you would know it's Dan Marino. So
which we met in the airport in Vegas.
Throughout the past years, we've had the Native American firewaters. We've had the New Guinea or Aboriginal Heine Hobbits. We've had
in 2018
the Cuban floaters. I think Dirge is a floater
in there.
We've had the
firewaters,
fence jumpers. We've had the Stephen Hawking Hot Wheels. We've had the Amish Paradise.
The Darkies, who are going to change their name this year.
Aaron did
the Black Football Lives Matter.
Aaron was the Trumps, the white Trumps, and then there's the Darkies.
Right.
Yeah. So we've had all kinds of with the Germans, of course.
Of course. China was in there.
Yeah.
Vodka dogs.
Mexican border jumpers.
Yeah.
That's true. Fence climbers.
So we've had all these different races, and
we've had the Cave Kids one year.
Oh yeah,
that was an expansion team.
That was an expansion team.
Yeah.
But we
that
had
was last year though, because they were stuck in the cave.
So we tried to put in a stereotype or some sort of
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Didn't we get a win?
Some kind of angle as far as a racial angle. You'll want that in your name. So if you come up with a race that you want, just send it into the show. Just put it on our Facebook. RFL starts 2 weeks from now, kickoff. So be ready for that. And we'll get the program loaded on this computer so we don't go through what we've went through in the past. You know, as the brain trust of the RFL, as us working in the inner. It's like when you go to ESPN's broadcast booth. You think that all they're doing is shoot and film of the game. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts. RFL's no different. This is a major league, and
so much production goes behind it.
Well, I mean,
more than you would ever know.
I want to throw this out there that you might not know this, but Front Page doesn't support that anymore. So the updates kind of stopped like 20 years ago. So what we have is what we've got.
We've got a lot of white quarterbacks, and that's not our.
That's not our thing.
There was Warren Moon. Then there was that Cunningham. There was
two.
Randall.
Randall Cunningham and Warren Moon.
Right.
Yeah, but which can't be on every team. We don't know who they are.
Yeah,
because they don't show race in Front Page.
I'm
Sports,
just saying, but we have
to statistically.
We have to use one computer. We have to run it 15, 20 different times, to make sure it works. And even then, we don't know.
Yeah, we'd have it all ready to go.
Oh yeah, we had no idea.
Yeah,
but I'm saying that it might if we download. I know it's still the old version, but straight to it,
that's
maybe
probably do it because I'd always have the Fire Stick or the stick.
We've had multiple computers in here running and all kinds of stuff going. So
I may get a separate computer just for it.
That might work.
It might be what we have to do.
We'll call it the sports book.
We'll have to check our Bitcoin purse and see. Speaking, if you want to contribute to the Bitcoin purse, you can listen to the next hour by subscribing to our Patreon. It's very easy. I mean, all you have to do is go to patreon.com and search for those guys from Wichita. You subscribe. The cheapest tier there, I think, is $2.99. That'll get you the next hour of the show, and then all the other shows that you've missed because you've been a cheap bastard and didn't want to support something that you listened to.
Easy.
So, if you want to, I know it's hard to peel yourself away from $3. I just did it on this Powerade, and you should have seen the fit I threw at Quick Shop, throwing stuff,
Thanks,
and it's
Karen.
ridiculous. And but I did. I pulled my $3 out, paid for the Powerade. Maybe you can pull the $3 out and pay to be a part of the other side,
a special
the
show.
Beyond. Come join us in the Beyond. So we're going to hang up on you guys now that aren't going to do that, and you guys can go talk to your God about that. You guys can try to make that right. But
I will apologize for last week.
What's that?
It wasn't my fault. The computer updated, guys.
On the live show, yeah.
Hopefully you got the download on that.
Which might be another reason we should use a different computer. But RFL.
Well, it's updated now.
2 weeks. Well,
there it is.
Another week before.
On Steam.
Oh, that's right. Is it on Steam?
Oh, there's a Front Page Sports on football on Steam.
I don't know.
See, that's what the other thing is. I found some good ones for like iOS and Apple, but harder.
As long as the simulation
is the same
that we can follow.
See it would be hard.
Yeah, that would be the hard.
Front Page. That might be the original Front Page Sports. And there is a lot of updates to that because nerds
That's where I wanted to do one. On
nerds have really got a hold of it because really, as far as simulation, like being an owner of a team, there's nothing better than that. The draft is awesome. You can reset it to where you don't know anybody.
Yeah.
So it's just names and stats, which is badass. And they have updated that, but I'd have to check out the original Front Page Sports. It's not the 98, which it doesn't really matter because we don't care. It's
all random.
It's all random.
And that's why we've had teams that were dominant for years on end, and then we've had teams that come out of nowhere because it just changes
except
each year.
for the heat control that made certain teams better, but that's
clearly
we didn't do that. But my thing is you go off the world. It's the World League. And that's that, and then you change. Then that's where you can change all the names and all that stuff. But then you go through a couple drafts, and simulate a couple seasons.
If your franchise is making the right decisions, it doesn't matter how it started, because you should be the right kind of owner to to turn the Heine Hobbits into a contender, to turn the Firewaters back on top.
Pray hard enough.
Whatever you got to do, man. If you want your race, if you want your race to represent the country as it should, and be the master, should we call them the master race? Can we say that anymore?
Yeah, you can.
At least in this, the master race.
I mean, we don't know what race that is.
Not yet. Could be any.
Every year is a different master race.
So join us for the RFL 2 weeks from now. We'll be playing that. It'll always be the free show side, so everybody can
participate.
Maybe we'll see how we do. We might say fuck it. Maybe
well, no, we'll do the whole free side, and we'll just have the Super Bowl on the pay side.
Nice, like that.
Or at least
we gotta get freebie. We gotta get
or
freebie
playoffs.
Freebie homos onto the pay side. Then
we gotta get them on the pay. Yes, come on to the pay side.
What?
If you want them to come to the pay side,
Homo sapiens.
Okay,
I mean, we're all.
That is true. I've been calling a lot of people homos, and they're like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "Homo sapiens."
Yeah, you're walking upright, dog. You're a Homo sapien.
Yeah, you're bilateral.
What? All right, so
you're a bipod.
Find our carp and
Homo sapien.
Pull that out at some point. There is a carp in the tub. And the Conklin guy.
Jeep and Ram at Conklin Cars.
Let's go back.
Thank you, Conklin, for sponsoring the show.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything just as long
See you on the
as
bonus show. Don't let your meatloaf.
edible. It will even eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible. A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that
Smash that like
really,
button.
really clean.
Plastic.